I'm Michael.
And today we're going to check out K2 from Rebel Studio.
K2 being a big mountain.
Oh, okay.
That people climb. Yeah. K2 is actually...
Makes sense. It's pretty thematic. We are climbing a mountain.
Yeah. So, and you're trying to send your hikers as far as you can up the mountain. Plant your flag, run all the way down without dying.
You don't even have to run down. You just need to survive.
Yeah, but usually that means getting out of the cold. So we played the harder version our first game, and Steph ran up to the top, made it up to the top, and then froze to death.
That's what happened.
So we're going to play the warmer version this time with the, I guess, the sunny tiles and not the winter tiles.
Yeah.
And the winter tiles will give you an even greater challenge.
That's right.
So the winter tiles will have a little winter symbol on the back end. It will be much colder for your hikers. The higher you go up the mountain, the more points you're going to score. We each start off with an identical deck of 18 cards. We are going to go through this deck exactly one time. And then all 18 turns will be finished, and we'll see who wins. The game also comes with this card here, which are rescue cards. So one for each player, because it plays 1 to 5 players. There is a solo mode on this game. But the rescue cards are optional, and it makes it an even easier game. So if for some reason Steph freezes to death, then she will tumble down the mountain and be rescued and be able to continue. With the more brutal variant, if you tumble down the mountain, you lose whatever progress you made. So do not die.
Don't die. Don't be me.
That's the best advice I can give. Don't die.
So I think you got something a little wrong. I think we played 12 rounds and we go through the deck twice.
12.
I thought we go through our deck twice because we play 3 cards each turn.
Oh yes, yeah. We'll go through the deck multiple times, but we don't play 12. We play 18 because there's literally 18.
So we go through the deck multiple times.
18 days. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You're gonna go because you do play multiple. We do play 3 cards a time. So yes, you. So I misspoke. You are gonna play through these 3 times. You don't improve them any, but you're going to see the same things that your opponent is seeing.
Okay.
So, as you progress up the mountain, fewer and fewer people can be on a space, and so that is going to just something you have to really watch out for as you're playing.
Yeah,
so,
we forgot about that up close.
We forgot about that at the top, and then we sort of tried to fix it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you will see that when we go to the overhead. Let's take a look at this.
Okay.
What is this? Is this first player?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's you.
That's me.
You are the first player. So, so there are 2 sides to this map, an easier side and a harder side. We are so there's harder and easier weather. There's harder and easier mountain, and there's harder or easier rescue cards. So we're playing with the easy mountain, the easy weather, but no rescue cards.
Right.
So you can vary the difficulty up, which I think is really good.
Yeah.
So, Frozen Friends.
That's right.
With K2, I know that there's a Broad Peak expansion. Rebel, are you planning on releasing the Broad Peak expansion, or is it already out? So, that is a question I've got. So, each color player has 2 different hikers. I call him the smooth hiker and the knobby hiker because he's got little knobs and ridges all over him. So there's also a smooth tent and a knobby tent. Each of your hikers is going to be carrying 1 tent up the mountain and can place a tent. That can be shared by anyone of that color. So Steph has the red. I have the blue. We're set up here at base camp. The other player colors are nice and bright and vivid. Thank you, Rebel. I enjoy nice, bright, vivid colors. We've got green and yellow and purple, so that's fantastic. I like bright, vivid colors in games, especially when the board is a lot of black and white. So, on our turn, we're going to have a hand of 6 cards from our initial draw. If you look at the weather here, it will tell you what the day is going to be like. Oh, hey, the first day, it's going to be sunny.
Nice.
That's going to be great.
Yeah.
The next day, there's going to be a little bit of difficulty, a little bit of coldness up, in the 7,000 to 8,000 level. Notice it's not above 8,000. Notice it's not below 7,000. So specifically this level. Then it's going to snow in that area. And it's going to get really cold. So whenever you see the red numbers, that means that it is going to be dangerous for your hiker. When you see a yellow number on the board or on the weather, it's going to be more difficult to enter that space. Normally going from space to space, it costs 1 movement point. Looking at these cards, some of them will have movement points on them. You will basically play all your movement cards. Let's say I play this. I'm going to get 5 movement points this turn. If I were to play something like this, I can have 5 movement points going down, or I can spend this card to be 3 movement points. So 5 going up the mountain, I could go 7 down the mountain.
That's right.
Or one of my hikers can go 4 up, and the other one can go 3 down. So a card has to be spent, if I'm not mistaken, entirely on a single hiker. You can't take one of these movement points to spend on one hiker and the other 6 on the other one. You have to spend a card on that hiker per card.
Yeah.
So, Time Roller says, I love this game. There are also blue cards that we can play. The blue cards will sort of acclimatize us to the weather. Each of us has a track. The smooth hiker and the knobby hiker each have separate acclimatizations. So anytime I play a 1, I can move one of these tracks up 1. When I play a 3, I can move one of these tracks up 3 to a maximum of 10. Notice on the mountain, if you are in the base camp, you are going to gain 1 anyway if you are down here in this lower area. Basically, it's warm enough, but you are starting to get used to the cold. When the further up you go, you'll stop getting free acclimatization. And then once you get up to this red area, you're going to lose acclimatization. Here's the catch though. You can gain up to 10, but at the end of each turn, it's going to drop down to 6 every time. So there's no sense in spending over 6 unless you know you're going to lose it by coldness on the mountain or coldness on the weather.
Right.
So
makes sense.
Yep. Notice you know what the 6-day forecast is. Once this black disc moves off, that will move down. The next stack will become visible, and you'll have, once you're on day 4 of the 6-day forecast, you'll have a new 6-day forecast to deal with. So you'll know sort of what's coming. So you will go through the deck playing 3 cards per day. So we're going to go through this deck 3 times. So what's going to happen is Steph and I are going to have 6 cards. We're going to take 3 cards. We're going to put them down in front of us. We're going to reveal at the same time. Whoever has revealed the highest number of green movement cards is going to take a risk token. They can choose whichever one of these risk tokens they want. Currently, there's a 2, a 2, and a 1. They're red numbers. Obviously, just like these red numbers, they are going to make one of your hikers colder. The risk token must be applied to either slow down the movement or lower the acclimatization of a hiker that you use a card on this turn. You can't ruin one hiker and spend all your stuff on the other hiker. Doesn't work like that. It has to be one of the hikers that you move this turn that you get this token. So let's say I won the risk, which you don't want to win the risk, but yeah, if there's a 1 or a 0 down, it's a lot better than if it's a bunch of 2s down. And I think that's also how Steph got ruined.
I did, yeah.
In the game,
too many of those higher numbers.
Yep. So I'll take this 1, throw it out of the game basically, and then replenish it for the next round. You know what badness is coming. So, risk tokens of 2 are bad. Risk tokens of 0 are wonderful. That's when you want to try to go as far up the mountain as you can. So that is pretty much it. Like I say, the family variant is the one that you use the rescue cards on. If for some reason a climber dies, so to speak, you will set him right below the 6,000 level and then discard that card to the box. And the victory point marker is moved backward 4 spaces. Whenever you're playing with the brutal rules, if your climber dies, boop, there goes the victory point marker. Speaking of victory points, the higher up you go, the higher up you move up this victory point tracker. Currently, it's at a 1. So currently, Steph has 2 points. I have 2 points.
If you hit these spaces, they have different flags on them.
Yep, you'll see a 2 flag, a 3 flag, a 4 flag. And however far you go, even if you come down, this basically moves up to the highest level you've been, even if you come down. As long as you don't die.
Right.
So that's the big catch. The first player to place their flag up at the top gets 10. If multiple get up there, they will be stacked one over the top of the other. Because isn't that tiebreaker?
People known to die up there.
Yes. I believe I've got that correct.
Looks
on
like
that victory
Rebel
point.
came back from internet limbo, so you can ask your question again.
What was my question?
Broad Peaks.
Oh, Broad Peak. Do you plan on releasing Broad Peak, or is it already released? So yes, the victory point marker of the first climber on the peak is placed at the top. Everyone else arranges after that. You can pitch your tent on your current space, spending as many movement points as it would normally take you. So if this guy is here, I could spend 1 movement point to put smooth tent right there. The tent will give you 1 acclimatization point if you are in that space at the end of the turn, not just passing through. And it doesn't matter if Mr. Nobby is in Mr. Smooth's tent as long as the colors matter. I could not use Steph's tent.
That's my tent.
That's Steph's tent. Even if I'm going to die, I guess climbers don't care.
You're going to just die.
You're going to just die. This is my tent, even if I'm not near that tent. When you move, you leave the tent behind. You can't carry the tent with you. There's the catch. You can use it 1 time. You can place 1 tent. You can go back and use it if you need to warm up again.
Yeah.
So you can place it down here and warm up. You can use it up here and basically fend off the cold. You can put it up here and slightly fend off the cold. So you have to decide where exactly do you really want to risk placing your tents, because you can't pick them back up. You must yodel as you ascend. Oh, Broad Peak and Lotsa is already released. So yeah, that's good. So that gives you more different. It gives you more maps to go up the mountain.
Yeah.
The last thing that I want to touch on is Oh, the player to the left of the starting player gets the starting player marker. That new starting player will start playing the card actions first in the next turn. So we're gonna move that back and forth.
Yeah.
And the only other thing is that in this zone, based on the player count, there's only a certain number of people of any color that can be in a space. I believe you can move through, but you cannot stop there. I'm going to make sure that is correct.
Yep.
So yes, you're confirming it. That is correct. It's 2 here. It's 1. Anything from here on up.
Yeah.
So the trails are narrow, etc. There is a solo mode, and you can try to get a certain number of victory points that will get you a certain victory level. You can be a tourist or a hiker or an alpinist or a Himalayan mountaineer. So seems really cool. Yeah. I think that is just about it. If both of us gain the same amount of victory points, the winner is the person whose climber reached the peak first. Hopefully one of us reaches the peak. It's not necessarily going to happen.
Yeah.
Is that Price is Right yodel that Matt has stuck in his head? Do you know the cliffhanger game? Yeah. Matt says yes. That's what he's talking about.
3 cards to play.
Oh yeah, 3 cards to play. When you play the split movement cards, the lower number is used for the risk. Just so everybody knows. All right. And if we tie, nobody gets the risk. Is that correct?
Think so. That's what I remember.
That's what I remember. Yes, that is correct. None of the players takes a risk token. I am definitely taking the risk.
Seems like it.
Yeah, I've got 7 points worth. All right, so you are first. We're going to flip one of these up so you can know what's coming.
Knobs.
Knobs is moving 1, and then he's getting 1. So there's a 0 acclimatization card. You're starting off slow, but you're also staying warm. So there is that. So I will go a total of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Goes away.
Which goes away, yes. So I am both there. I'm going to be first next round, though, so I am going to probably move off that spot. You can tell the directions you can go, whether it's up or down, by the orientation of the carabiners right there. So yeah, I blew my wad right there.
That's a lot.
That was a long way. Oh, yeah, I need to get a little bit of warmness.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to look at sunshine, but that was fine.
What do you mean, look at sunshine?
There was nothing affecting
Well, I knew that. It was sunshine.
Yeah.
We draw 3 cards to draw back up. Hey, look, if you're above 7,000 feet, you're going to get a little cold. Nobody's above 7,000 feet.
No.
So, there you have it. I don't like it. Now, you could use... You can split your movement point up on placing these and moving certain number of spaces. You just can't split a card up between 2 people.
Right.
So just I'm clarifying
you said
for
that.
people. I guess I'm going to do this. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but this is what is happening.
Okay.
Oh, I take the risk. I hate you.
Yep.
Yep. All right, flip a new one up. Oh, look at the 2s. Oh, that's bad news.
That's really bad for me. I will likely be getting it.
It's possible. Depends on what you draw.
Yep.
So, I'm going to go 1 and 2. I am going to take less acclimatization for one of my hikers. Did it. And then I am, the actual warming up will happen at the end of the turn, but I might as well, what?
You got a 2-footy print there.
Oh, that's a 2-footy print. I didn't even see it was a 2-footy print. Well, let me figure this out then. That is a 2-footy print. You're correct.
You can move one of them.
No, I don't want to move one of them. I want to move both of them.
Okay.
But it's not going to matter because, yeah, you're not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go up 1. That's fine. I did not even notice, but yes, you are correct. You're moving 1. It's a fantastic move there.
1, 2, 3, and 1. 1, 2, and 1. I'm full up.
And then 1, you're going to gain 1. Did you already gain 1?
Did it.
You already did it all.
Yeah.
All right, well, fine. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, hey, it's going to be cold, really cold over 7,000. Word of warning, 1 cold 6,000 and up, 1 cold 7,000 and up, 1 cold 8,000 and up. None of them are 5,000, which that would be a problem because we are at below. So you see this little notch there? That can actually be covered up. It might not ever cover up on the sunny side, though. So this is new for us because we're used to the other side. No. Nope, don't like it. Not one bit. Yeah, this is hard. Especially with these tokens right here. With the risk.
Yep.
Yep. Why'd I have to draw this now? I really don't want it. I'm gonna have to do it though. Playing these 3. What is it?
7.
Oh, you just said you're embracing the suck.
Yep. I have to.
Yeah, why did I have to draw? Why did I have to draw this 3 right now? All 7 of them. Boom, right there.
And then I guess he has to lose 2 breath. I can't lose 2 from this guy, right? It has to be of the guy.
It has to be of a guy you spent a card on.
Alright, then never mind. Hold up. I will go back here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3.
2.
3. Go that way.
Yep.
And then either one of them could lose 2. Or I can't split up the 2, can I?
No. Right. Let me read you what it says here.
That's fine. I'll just gain 1 back anyway. It's fine.
Risk. Risk tokens. You choose one of the 3 visible risk tokens and puts it beside your... Oh, in action phase 3. So there's a card selection phase, a risk token phase, and action phase. If you hold a risk token, you have to suffer the consequences. Where is it? Pitching a tent. Risk token. Value of 2. You must subtract 2 movement points from one of the cards, 2 acclimatization points from one of the cards, or subtract 2 points from the acclimatization level of a mountaineer to whom at least one card was assigned this turn.
Okay, and then I'm done.
All right. So 1 and 3, and raising the level by 3 of one of them. I don't gain, don't lose.
So now this is you.
This is now me. All right. Boop. So the acclimatization checks technically happens in phase 4 after all players have performed the actions. But it's really easy to just do all of it at once. The weather and your space and all of that. Then it's end of turn.
Right.
So whichever way works best for you, that would be fine. Well, that's too darn bad.
Too darn hot.
Too darn hot? Not too darn hot. That's too darn bad.
Yeah, if you go over 6,000, it's gonna cost you.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
5.
1.
0.
Looks like it's not me, sadly, because I wish it was me right there.
Yep.
And me first. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a smooth tent down.
Tent.
And raise this by 1. And the tent is going to warm me up to 6 and 7, but I can't really stay at 7. It drops down.
So you don't want to move out of my way?
I only played 1, unfortunately. Since I didn't have anything to play, I sort of had to do that.
All right. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and smooth gets a thing. And...
What did you do? Oh, you moved through me.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to the side there.
Yep. That's about it.
I'm gonna make sure you can go through me before we continue on. Marking victory points. Pitch and attempt. Weather influence. Risk token. There we go. You can pass through as long as you keep climbing and do not stop there. Yes. Probably didn't have to pitch a tent, but it did. You didn't refresh. How about a 1?
So the tracker moves, right?
Yep, this moves to here. We should know what's coming.
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh, the 6 to 7,000. Probably want to be past 7,000 by the time that happens. But that's a fair ways out.
Right now it's above 7,000.
Not great. None of this is good. We got it above 6,000 coming. Just not here
The
yet.
biggest problem is the final 3 cards are your 3 cards.
The final 3 cards are indeed
So that's
your 3
next
cards.
problem.
That is the next problem. I don't know which way looks more attractive to me, unfortunately.
If you play the same numbers, mean nobody gets a token.
That might be good. How about 5?
4.
I get the token.
Yep.
So
I'm first.
you're moving 4. That looks like 4. That looks like 4.
No weather issues.
Moving out of the safety of the tent. That's a 2. Both of my guys are the 2. I'm ahead. Yay! Woo! I shouldn't have put my tent there. That was stupid.
It was pretty low.
That is really low. And then we play these. Did I take the... Yeah, I did take the 1. No issues. 2. It's all you. Yeah, I know.
That's too bad.
Yeah, no. It's all you.
What do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, and then I...
No!
Yeah. And then I lose 1 air.
Move out of my way.
Everything stays the same.
No, move. No.
Wait, what?
You're in my way. And plus, I'm first.
All right,
so
you go first.
I was going to go 2.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I was like, that's going to block me. And then, well, I'm like, oh, I'm first. So, yeah. You have no choice. Now you have to decide what to do with it.
Yeah.
And I did not do that just to block you, but I'm going that way. So I can put my tokens down. The same direction. That's 2.
And then the 1 spent, and then he can just gain a thing. So.
It's going to be cold between 6,000 and 7,000.
Hey, that's where we are.
Unfortunately, that's where we are. Did you spend your 1?
Yeah. I did.
And did you refresh the 1?
I don't remember.
And then you didn't refresh the 1. How about a 0? Give me big numbers. No whammies. Or we're going to be a little cold. Boy, this doesn't look great. I mean, it's going to be super stinking cold right here. This is you. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. That is not what I wanted to see at all. Oh, that is so bad. I mean, that is so bad. About the worst draw I could have had. 3.
6.
About the worst draw I could have had.
I can only get 1 guy out.
You can only get 1 guy out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you. I could not get either of my guys out.
Just moves this guy up here.
1, 4, 6. Wow. He just like flew up the mountain.
And I have to lose
1
from each of them.
and then 1 from him.
Yeah.
1 from Smooth Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. You did do 1 from Smooth Guy. Did you refresh? That seems bad and good. I'm not going to be able to get either of my guys out. which is a tragedy.
So they lose a little air. It's fine.
That's not air. That's warmth.
So they lose a little warmth.
It's fine.
It's fine. You'll survive.
So that goes up to 7 with this. He's going to drop from 7 for his area and 1 each for the weather.
Yeah.
God, that was the worst.
Thanks, Dr. Sign.
Thanks, Dr. Sign. That was not good for my dude.
Very
We
bad.
can actually put this like this. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Yeah, you got him?
Yep.
Yeah. I gotta move this so I can see him.
This is now you first, I think.
Yeah, that sounds even better, I think.
Oh, it's sunny, right?
It is sunny day.
That's good.
Me first, and you are sitting in my way.
No. You can... Oh, yeah, it's a 1 space only.
Yes.
Well, that's not great.
Yes. That really sucks.
Yeah, that's not great.
No. Is the worst, you know that?
And middle of the night in Poland. Is it really? It's just like... It's like what? 11? 11 is still early.
11's not. Yeah, 11's not late.
It's fine.
It'll be great.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna have to do it.
All right. 5.
6. Cleared. 1. 2, 4. Oh, he's the wrong dude.
What?
His tent's down here.
Yeah.
Wrong. It's the wrong dude. If I'd had this flipped, it would have been fine. Mm-hmm. Now what do I do with this? Because I was planning to go 2-4, drop a tent, but
Right.
now I can't do that.
Well, you can go 2, 4, 6 and come up.
Hey, yay! And freeze to death in just a second. Because above 7,000 feet, it's going to get really cold before I can get down.
In like 3 turns, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it.
And then you lose a red air. Or you want me to go first?
I guess I'll do it early. Sure.
3, 4, 5.
Not air. It is called warmth.
This and this.
What did you do?
I have 5, so I went 2 and 3.
Okay. Lose 1 each. Yeah, you're managing it a lot better this time.
Trying to.
All right, between 6,000 and 7,000 feet, it's going to freeze like crazy. And I am powerless to do anything about it. Not entirely powerless, but powerless enough.
blah. His cards.
This is you.
Yeah. Because this is below 7,000, so I have to try and like move
This
out.
is no, it's this zone
Oh, that zone.
between 6 and 7.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's not great.
Okay. I think I figured it out.
It's just so bad right now.
Hey, thanks for following Two Hoots. Missed it earlier.
The Two Hoots.
That Two Hurts. 31 seconds. Oh, I guess it wasn't that.
It wasn't that long ago.
Ready?
No.
2.
2.
Alright. Fine.
You.
Yep. I'll go 2.
Seems good.
And get 1 air for
You mean acclimatization?
acclimatization. This guy.
You can call it air if you want, I guess.
That's what I think of it as. And then I lose 1 for each of them.
Okay.
Okay.
I am just going to get out of the area, sadly.
Back to the tent.
Back to the tent, which will warm me up.
And then warm you up again. Oh no, that is warm you up.
No, yeah. And then he goes down to 3, which also sucks.
What are these cards? Shoot.
All right. Over 8,000 will be bad. After the turn after that, between 7 and 8 will be bad.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's just maybe do this.
Let's do this.
Okay. I got
No, I can't do that.
medium.
I can't do that.
Medium
I can't
plan.
do that.
Can't do it. Right out.
It's right out. I don't have a third thing I can do. Boy, I have really screwed this up just by switching those dudes.
I think you're first this time.
I don't know. I think so. 1.
4.
Yours.
No. All right. I'm gonna drop both of my tents
Are
down.
you?
And, oh, I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, you might. You're
I
likely.
get confused with these tokens. It's like I feel like I'm winning the bid, and therefore I have to deal with it.
I agree.
So it's confusing.
I agree. All right, because I can't. We can't head up the mountain just yet. I'm gonna put 3 on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna waste this 1 because there's nowhere I can move to. I can't go down. I can't go up. So that's a waste of movement.
Gotcha.
Got you. Now you.
All right, I'll drop my tents down.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them.
That seems nice and warm.
Yeah. And then I have 2, which I'll give to this guy. And then those ones cancel.
We are trekking up a mountain, Stacy. You're gonna do what?
Those ones cancel the tents, and then I have to lose 1 for this.
Seems good.
No, it does not.
No. No, does not. All right. Here we go. This area is freezing to death.
That's not good.
It will not be good at all. This is you going first. Slap a dislike. Yeah. We need to flip this.
It's just terrible. It's just... And I go first? For real?
You go first for real.
Well, that's not great.
I have a question.
All right.
When, like, let's say I did this, would I get this victory point?
I would say yes.
Well, you would say yes, but what do the rules say? Every time you go higher, it's moved up. When the player goes down, it doesn't change.
At least we got a couple sunny days coming up. That's our only hope.
That's our only hope, is that we have a couple of sunny days coming up.
Okay. 1. Yeah.
7.
I can't move, so that's just wasted. So he can get 3, he can get 1. The tents cancel out, and then I lose 2 from each.
2 from each.
Really, really rough.
I am going to run up the mountain 6 and then slide down to here.
Wow, that's really good.
I wondered if I should... No, I can't use the 3 to do a tent.
No.
So I have to go down with it. And then I have to freeze him a little bit and then freeze him 2 more.
You also can't do a tent with that guy anyway.
That's also correct, as I have stated to myself
many
times and been very sad about it.
Okay.
All right, I'm running headlong down the mountain.
That's what's happening.
That's exactly what's happening.
It's a sunny day, though.
Mate.
You should be able just to slide.
Mate. Where's my thing? Oh, you gave it to me. Did I do? Yeah, that's a new risk token.
Yep. 3.
2. That's your risk token, not mine.
That's fine.
I can't believe I will have gone up the mountain without a tent. I mean, come on. Yeah, the wrong guy. It's hilarious. It's like a comedy of errors here. That's 2 going down to here.
Sure.
And then 3 to warm him up.
Yeah.
I mean, I just drew into some good cards.
And then you lose 1.
And then when it comes time, I'm going to lose 1 down to here.
Yeah.
And I will shuffle up.
Yep. I have 3 and lose 1, so I'm going... Ugh. He's already losing lots and lots of life. Alright, take risks. Psh.
Except you can't be on my space.
Oh, you're standing there. Alright, so he's gonna go.
He's gonna go there. You don't lose 1 from his tent, right? I think you had accidentally lost 1 already from Smooth Guy. Your Smooth Red.
That's really bad. So
Smooth I think didn't you move Smooth Red down already?
no.
You didn't. Okay.
No, I did not.
I thought you moved Smooth Red.
Ah!
Right. Yeah, and this is what's really gonna suck is that it's gonna be cold from here up.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that's not.
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die.
So you're just gonna die.
This is how I roll.
How you roll down the mountain?
This is how I roll. I just come down in an ice cube. I'm like the mammoths.
Rebel Studio was like, oh.
Crying. You gotta take risks.
Press F for respects for Steph.
That's right.
Hold on, wait. She's got 2 hikers.
It's gonna be fine.
You know what this game is for Steph? F2.
Alright, let's do it. Not K2.
Not K2. It's press F for respects times 2.
That makes sense.
No one else pressed F for respects. Know your memes, guys.
Yeah.
It is you first. Is that correct?
I don't know. Me.
Yeah, because I went down first, and then you were
Yeah.
Yeah, because you couldn't go up. I went and then on my turn I went and you went again.
Yeah.
And so now you're gonna go again.
Not good.
Do we have nothing but 2s here? Or did you use a 2? No, we have nothing but 2s down here.
Nothing but 2s.
That's really, really bad.
I know.
I know you know. That's really bad. It's going to freeze our buns off.
Yeah.
I almost don't want to move him up. Because it's about to be super cold up there.
Smooth bread, always in our memory. We didn't say smooth bread was gonna die. It's lumpy bread.
Rebel said F. Let's see, you're a 2 in front of me.
I got a lot of problems, okay?
I see that. Yeah, that's what it's gonna have to be.
Okay.
I could get super cold here, especially if you do a 1. I did a 2. So bad. You know what? I could just stay warm right there.
Alright, I'm gonna go give him 3. And then I lose 2 and nothing with the other guy.
Because you did no movement.
Yeah, I can't move.
Well, gosh. That's 1, 2. That's 4 movement. If I do it, if I go here, I just do not do that because I'm taking 1 off of that.
Get out of my way.
Did I pull that already?
Yeah, you took the 2. You took a 2.
I took a 2.
Yes.
So I lower by 2 and I raise 1.
Yep. Sure.
For this.
Yep.
And then I'm going to lower 1 for my space. Now we're going to get cold.
I better draw good cards.
I have
it all comes down to these cards that I draw.
I have already drawn good cards.
Nope.
This is the turn. This is the turn that everybody freezes if they don't get off the mountain.
Jump.
It's all gone wrong.
Suicide mission.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. The problem is I can't move. So that's just... It's not good. It's not good.
It's a meat. That's
a blue melting icicle heart. That's like perfect for this game. Alright.
I am full on taking the risk.
Good luck.
I have no choice.
Yeah.
3, 5, 7 coming down the hill. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Yeah, why wouldn't you go into your tent?
And warm up.
Whatever.
I'm stupid. I'm going to lower... I might as well lower this guy down to 5 because they're both going to warm up, huddle together in the tent to 6.
Right.
And I am out of the cold zone. Somehow, I don't know how, It's because I took the
We got
risk.
sunny days for the rest of the game, though.
So we can disregard all of that.
I have to go back.
We have to go back.
I have to go back. And I get these. So they both go down.
Is that after doing these?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Those cancel.
They cancel out.
Those cancel out.
So I'm at 1-1.
That's fantastic.
Looking great. It's going to be fine.
Wow, Steph. I mean...
No, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I mean,
wow.
I am just...
What rolled up? Please be a 0.
It doesn't. I mean...
Yes! Yeah. This is you first.
Unfortunately.
And we are on this turn. Yes, that is correct.
It's because I don't even have the lung capacity to move up here.
Lung capacity. That's exactly what it is. Lung capacity. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15, 18. 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 18. It's 18 each way you go. Doesn't matter how you slice it.
Could just die.
You could just die. You are first.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right. 6. You.
Yeah. Not moving. And I gain 1 for smooth. I mean, if I don't move,
and you hunker down. Yeah, if you don't move, you don't die.
I don't die, so at least it's 11 points.
That's
I mean, you're at
correct.
13 points. So if you do nothing else, you're still winning. But
I'm going up right now.
Yeah.
Because I have 6 points to spend. That is 2, 3, 6. He loses 1 point. We have 3 more rounds. Is it me first?
Yep.
Two.
2.
Yay, nobody takes. We played the same cards.
2.
And 3. Going down 1, he's warming himself up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was the wrong one, but it's the same. That's 4 goes up to 7 down to 6.
3 and 2 will go. Lose 1.
Oh, you're heading up.
Yep. Good luck.
No risk, no rewards. Is that how you
have to try.
You take it? Ooh, that's unfortunate. This is you.
I'm fine. Fire all around. It'd be great with a fire. Right now we're in ice. Could use some fire.
It'd be great if we had a fire right here.
It'd be great.
I can do that, and then I can probably do that.
Nope.
Nope, I can't do that.
All right, maybe.
Crud.
Crud. Eight.
All of it. 2.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that means it's me.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do 8.
I gotta do 3, 3, and down for 3. And
3,
then
3, and 3.
Have to lose 3 of these. to make it back
Well,
to the tent.
You know what there is. Well, unfortunately, I'm going 1.
Yeah.
That's 2 and nothing.
Right.
And I cool off 1.
Yep. And move it right along.
Moving right along, we got a 1. Whoa.
Oops. All right, you're first, so
3.
4.
Under.
Well, that's bad.
That
I will
seems bad.
lose. Well, actually, it's 3 down if I'm going down. 1, 2.
Well, I can make it 1 more. That's 2 of the 3 points. And then I can heat up enough to stay warm and there.
So if I'm going down 6, I can go down 5. Well, I go to here, and I lose 1 movement point. And that's fine.
Because you're in your tent.
And then I'm in my tent. And I survived!
You survived. So it comes down to tiebreakers.
Which is like this.
Except that's the main tiebreaker.
Dang it. I survived! That should count for like 20 points. I really thought I was going to die. So...
You know how many points it's really worth? 16 points.
Really thought I was going to die. But the only reason I survived is because we played the easy map with the easy weather cards.
With the easy weather cards. Otherwise, you would have been...
I would have been dead.
I mean, I'm sitting there at full warmth. I'm like, what's the problem? Got my sunglasses on.
Whatever.
Dude.
Well, I'm wondering if it's better just to hang out with one guy down here.
Well, that's what I did.
No, I know. I'm wondering if I should do that.
You like to go both guys up the mountain.
I know. And die.
But when you do that, you block up the mountain for the other player, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So that is...
so hard and stressful.
Yeah.
Such a stressful game.
I'm surprised that you survived with me blocking your tent the whole time.
I mean, I was sitting at 1.
I mean, you almost froze to death. Let's be honest.
There were several turns where I could not just do anything but just sit there.
Yeah. I mean, and that was... Because I was sitting there right in front of me, and you're like, move!
Move, get out of here.
Get off the path!
Well, that was the situation where turn order really mattered, and that you got to go first and sit there, and then I had to go, and then I had to go again, and I was still sitting there
Move!
for 2 rounds for me, yeah. Oh, stressful. Hey, I survived.
You did survive.
And it was a tie.
It was a tie.
So Michael gets 16.
But I got the tiebreaker.
My phone won't know the difference.
Only because I was the first one to dodge up the mountain and run back down and go, hey, you know what's cool up there? It's like the top of the mountain. You're like, move. I want to see the top.
That's true. I would have made it faster, but you were in my way, so.
Yeah. Do you want to show the other side of the board off?
We can.
Let's do that. So go ahead and do the overhead again. So here is the easy peak. Here.
I know how to play.
Here's the harder peak.
I'm not.
You go this way, and then you have to choose whether to go this way or down in case you get stopped. And then up and then up. I mean, lots of places to get piled up.
It is 3-3. That's really hard to move in there.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the other side of K2. It's the other side of K2.
It still says
literally.
K2 over there, so.
That's what I'm saying. It's the other side of K2.
I mean, that would make sense, so. Yeah, the first time we played on the easy map with the hard weather, and it just destroyed me.
Yeah, see, look, like that has little snow, pillows right there, I guess. Little valley of snow. This doesn't have that valley of snow. I'm assuming it's that way or that way.
Yeah. Looks nice.
Yeah. So, yeah. Now, if you're playing with the different winters, so too cold from 6 to above 8
Yeah, and starts getting hard for movement.
One harder movement everywhere. You know, if you don't plan for it, you could really be in bad shape. 6 and up. 7 and up, hard movement. 8 and up, cold. Oh, there's the bad one. 6 to above 8. One movement, one coldness.
Yeah. That's hard.
There are a lot fewer sunny days.
Yeah.
There's the one good tile with a sunny day, a cold day, and a sunny day. But the rest of it is just brutally cold.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a really cool game.
Lots of good options.
I know there's been several printings of this, so people have really liked it.
Absolutely. Now, has Rebel always had the license to K2? I don't remember.
I don't remember the original.
I don't remember what the original was. So.
Yeah, it's a very cool game. I'm glad we could show it off.
Absolutely. So yeah.
All right.
Time for Blossoms.
Blossoms.
Yeah.
All right. One more. We'll be right back.